Hello, everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to Board Game House. We're three friends who live in a duplex, play board games for you people on the internet.
For you, on the internet!
You added extra words that time. It's usually just for you.
On the internet, for you! There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome. Tonight we're playing Splendor, which is by Space Cowboys Games and Asmodee. But before that, a few quick announcements. We are 15 days away from Gen Con. Getting super excited, super hyped. I was in contact with the people that were having our meetup. Everything's set to go there.
Yep.
I think that's everything you say about that. This Wednesday, we are playing Gloomhaven. Then this Friday, we're going to be playing Root. And Clay is going to be joining us.
Which we need to play before the stream.
Probably Thursday.
Probably.
Anybody that's in chat, RBG has provided both alcoholic and non-alcoholic punch.
What?
He prepared it before everyone got here.
Hello, RBG. Hello, Eldad. Hello, Sunshiny and Alkali and G and Chalice. I don't know if I said Metamommy yet, but Metamommy. Lancelot. If I left you out, I'm sorry. I have the memory of a goldfish. I can't remember who I said and who I didn't.
Megan.
Yeah. We are at 485 followers, which means we are only 15 followers away from our goal of 500 followers, which seems super crazy and super weird because, whoa, that's a lot of people. When we get to 500 followers, we are going to do a giveaway of Railroad Rivals from Forbidden Games. I did it. I remembered. I think that is everything. Do we know what we're doing next week?
Yes.
What are we doing next week? Monday,
we are playing Azul, I believe.
Oh, we have to play that this weekend.
Yep.
Wednesday is
D&D.
D&D. And Friday is
Another game.
And then the following Monday, we're going to be doing our...
What is it?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I will.
Right?
Yes.
That Monday, we're going to be doing a What We're Looking Forward to at Gen Con stream, where we're going to be telling you what games we're looking forward to and why.
We've actually not played.
Which means we're going to have to do research that I actually did start.
Jackbox.
Oh yeah, it's Jackbox.
Oh, is it Jackbox?
Yeah, that's the last Friday of the month.
Holy crap. Hello, Liz.
Yeah. Oh, Lancelot mentioned, if you do enjoy my lovely shirt, it is available in the merch store.
My hair was much pinker and purplier.
Pinkle and purplier?
Pinker and purplier.
What? Librarian Liz.
Why?
My hair was the same.
And now we wait.
We are waiting with
To
bated
see.
breath. Oh, are you going to be working it the whole time?
Ah!
Ooh.
Hey, Django Pango.
Fancy. Hey, Jingo Pango.
Working at the Wormwood booth. Maybe I can
That's exciting.
shuffle up real close and you just pass something under the tarp to me.
Hey, Canadian beer.
Hey, Canadian beer. It's been a while. Well, I mean, we talked
It's
to you in
like
the
very
Discord this
select
afternoon.
time.
But
Okay, well, let us know when that very select time is, and we will come and see you at the Wormwood booth.
Wormwood
which
boobs.
I'm hoping will be after you and I run holding hands to the level up, as we have planned.
walk, don't run. We are good.
Also, Ginny D's gonna be there.
How are you, Canadian beer? Are you getting excited for your trip to Gen Con? I know you still had another vacation before that.
Yes.
I think that's everything I have.
That is everything that I have.
Derek, are you ready, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Mhm.
sure?
when the time comes for a new game
What were
to
you
play.
gonna say?
There's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
I was gonna say and go,
Oh.
but he pressed it before I could get go out. Whoops.
This is Derek's Kickstarter Corner, now happening only on Mondays.
I guess that was the disclaimer. Is that the disclaimer?
Yeah, I'm only gonna say it once.
Okay.
There are new things. There are also
Old
a
things.
lot of things that ended. One thing that I didn't get to talk about on here, I don't know why I'm going to talk about it now, but I've already started, so it's called Catfish. Go look at it. Maybe you can back it late. I'm not sure. Never mind, it was canceled.
Oh.
What?
That looked cute.
Maybe they'll redo it.
I hope so.
Maybe they will. Keep an eye out for Catfish. I'm going to start with stuff that we've already talked about. Isle of Cats is a game where you are collecting cats on an island. It looks very interesting. It's difficult for me to explain in a short amount of time. Go and check it out. I didn't say this before. All of the links to all of these things that I'm talking about are in the Discord in Derek's Kickstarter Corner channel. It's just so you don't have to go searching around. You can just click the links and it'll take you right to it. Isle of Cats. You are collecting it. You're rescuing cats and saving their lives. You just have to get the most cats.
I am like 85% sure that they'll be demoing that at Gen Con too.
Okay, that's cool. But
I
you would
think.
need to back the Kickstarter first.
I'm just saying, well, is it already funded?
Yes.
Then,
2,000% funded.
yes, see, they'll be fine.
But yes, they will be demoing. They should be demoing at Gen Con, so keep an eye out for that. We talked about last time. We talked about game toppers, which are little tabletops that you can put on any surface that will easily give you a playable space for your board games. You can put it on an existing table, like a card table, to make it look nicer, or you can put it on top of. They used a large footstool as an example that you can just drop it on top of. They're very cool. They are reasonably priced for what you get. And they store separately. You have to put it together and it stays together, but you can store it separately, out of sight, out of mind. It's very cool. We had to go searching for a nice game table. We lucked upon the one that we have. That's very unique. But this is like an easy alternative, so you don't have to have your game table up always. You can just bring it out when you need it. But it is just the tabletop. You have to have something to put it on. So if you don't have any furniture in your house, I guess you're SOL. But
Buy some sawhorses.
sure. Go find some free pallets you can stack up. Centaur of Attention is the book by Jenny D and Hannah Alexander where they teach you how to make a centaur butt. It has been funded. It has 43 hours left. If you're into cosplay and it sounds like you feel like you might want to do a centaur one day, I would definitely take a look at it. I believe... Trial by Trolley is the new... Yes, you can demo Isle of Cats at Gen Con.
Will be demoed at Gen Con.
Cyanide and Happiness makes a game called...
Joking Hazard.
Joking Hazard, where you put together a little three-piece joke. It's like Cards Against Humanity, but in a Cyanide and Happiness kind of way.
You make a 3-pane comic.
Sure.
And they're really inappropriate.
They have a brand new game on Kickstarter called Trial by Trolley, where you basically have to compete with another team to try and save your track of people of innocence before the trolley runs them over and kills them. It is very funny, the cards that they have presented on the Kickstarter page. I think it's absolutely hilarious. I definitely want this game. I am on the hunt for it.
There's one thing that actually interested me about this when I was looking at their Kickstarter page. In either the video or one of the pictures, they actually had something blurred out. Like it was like one of the people were saying something. if they're actually blurring something out, I want to know what that says.
Well, in Cyanide and Happiness, I would say a third of the cards have boners happening, or people doing sexual acts. I don't think the Kickstarter wants that in all their videos.
I absolutely love Cyanide and Happiness.
I think it's absolutely hysterical.
So
It's called Trial by Trolley. It looks, it just looks amazing. Just go on there and look at the stuff. I mean, honestly, it's great. The last of the stuff I've talked about previously is called Tailspire. It's gonna be a service, kind of like Roll20, where you can make your Dungeons and Dragon maps online, and then you can just give like a room code, and all of your players can jump in on it. What I think is very intriguing and super interesting about this is that it's like 3D models that you're making, and you can also customize minis within the program that plop around onto the squares, as well as, like, in the Kickstarter video, they take you through a couple of the things, and one of them has fire on the squares, and the fire is like animated, like it moves. So it's like it's super advanced. It looks super great. It's been in alpha for 6 months. They, if you back it, you're going to get access to the beta, which is going to be for the next 6 months. And then when it eventually goes live, backers will have early access. It just looks like the next generation of tools for Dungeons & Dragons and other RPGs. It's not specific for D&D, but like a lot of people play D&D, so that's what it is the base for. But you can use it for any RPG. I think it looks great, and getting access to the alpha and the beta just means that you're going to see it develop and grow, and you're going to have input into what it eventually becomes. It's called Tailspire. Go and check it out. That is the last. It has 23 days left, just like Trial by Trolley. That's the last of the stuff we've talked about previously. Now we're going to get on to the new stuff. First, I'm going to hit you with this one because it only has 3 days left. It's called Kodama 3D. Megan is very interested in this one. Basically, you are drafting pieces to a 3D model tree that you have to try and save the little Kodama buddies. It's a simple game. It's quick. It is part of a shared universe. There are 3 other Kodama games. And you can get those other Kodama games in the additional tiers with your Kodama 3D. Again, Megan was very interested in it.
I was interested in it because I keep seeing it at BAM and Hello Ancient Wings, and it's just cards and you make a tree. But this, you can pop the stuff out and you make a 3D tree.
A real tree.
And it's really cool because I am a sucker for that kind of stuff. Hi, Dragon.
So that has 3 days left. It's called Kodama 3D. The next one is interesting. It has 17 hours left, so you have to jump on this now. It's called Millennial Manatees. These are manatees who are millennials, and the object of the game is to get rid of all of your debt, and whoever does that first wins. But you do that through a lot of different ways, and they're all stereotypical of what millennials are blamed for, etc. So it's a little offensive to me, but also not. I don't know. It's funny, and it's a small game, and it's relatively cheap.
Okay, well, I was sold on it because there's a picture of a manatee in an avocado costume, so I was sold.
The first player marker is a piece of avocado toast. So, if that gives you any sort of inclination. Some of the cards that are in there, Brewmaster for craft beers. There's a manatee in an avocado outfit. Like, there's all kinds of weird stuff. But it's just a small game that basically you can just play in between games, or like at Gen Con on the floor or whatever. It's just one of those small jobs. But themed.
When I think of avocado, now I can think of when they go on that Vine where they're talking about free shavakadu.
I don't know what you're talking
Free
about.
Shavakadu.
Free shavakadu. It says
Hello,
fresh,
L.
It says fresh avocado, but the letters on the sign are like broken up weirdly, so it looks like it says free shavakadu.
Okay. Sure. Another one I found earlier today is called Freakin' Fractals.
I like it.
Okay. Basically, what it is, in the middle of your table, so we couldn't play it here without some adjustments, but
Okay.
there's a 3D printed pyramid.
Okay.
They have a special name for it, but it has little slots for you to put other pyramids in it. But in order to put your pyramids in, you have to draw cards that tell you what to do. And each person is going to have a designated color. Each side of the pyramid has a designated color.
Okay.
Whoever fully inserts pyramids into that side, all of the same color, wins. But some of the cards are like steal a red pyramid, or steal a yellow one, or replace a red one. So you have to, and sometimes it even spins. So you can only work on the side of the pyramid that's in front of you.
Okay.
But other people are also actively trying to fill their side or preventing you from filling your side. It's a small, quick
Sounds
game.
fun.
But it is very interesting, and it's a lot different than any other game that I saw. That's why I put it on my list. 2 more. The next one is called Dungeon Craft, Build Your Own Battle Maps. This came from a recommendation from a friend, and basically this is it's a book of terrain pieces and like building walls and like bushes and stuff, but it's a book full of these, so you just have to cut them out and you can use them. But the cool thing is that once you cut them out, you're like, oh, what am I supposed to do with these now? The book actually has folders in it for you to put them back in when you're done. So I mean, it just seems like a really great idea, and it, just like all the other D&D things that I put on this list, it just makes it easier and more accessible for DMs to have the best game possible. It's just, I just love the things that make RPGs more accessible to the public, so that you don't have to go around being like, oh, come imagine some wizards and dragons as we take our pens and papers and we just throw dice at each other. It makes it more legitimate in the eyes of like naysayers.
Wait, who's throwing dice at you?
I'm just like, if from like an outside perspective, if you had no idea what Dungeons and Dragons was, it just seems weird.
I now have a new idea for battle next time you guys
Let's-
fight.
Let's throw dice at each other.
So here's a fun story. Over the weekend, Books A Million had a penny a page sale. So I ran down there and I got the Art and Arcana book, which is a $60 book. I got it for $4. And I got Waterdeep Dragon Heist for $2. For $2. A $50 Dungeons and Dragons module I got for $2. My parents took me to dinner, and then we went to Books A Million. They came with me to Books A Million, and they were just like, oh, can we come with you? And I was like, sure, that'll be fun.
Ding dong.
What?
Cameron Ray.
9 months?
9 months.
Congratulations, you have your BGH baby.
That's
Oh,
the second
9
BGH
months.
baby.
That means you get a gnome. A garden gnome.
Is that what 9 months is?
Yeah, instead of a baby, you get a garden gnome.
Okay. I think
That's pretty cool.
I think Sunny hit her 9 months on one of my painting streams.
Because you get a garden gnome.
It's you get your BGH baby too, which I guess would be your gnome.
I don't want that. But anyway, I said I have to go to Books A Million. They're having a sale. I have to pick some stuff up. And they said, oh, can we come with you? And I was like, sure. That sounds great. We'll hang out some more. What I didn't know was that they were after new Bibles. So after I collected my Dungeons and Dragons materials, I then had to spend 45 minutes helping them pick out a new Bible.
After getting your Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
So I'm standing in the Bible aisle
Bible aisle. Say that.
with no one else.
5 times fast.
Just me and my parents and
Bible
people
aisle,
walking
Bible
by.
aisle, Bible aisle,
And I don't have a
Bible
problem
aisle,
with
Bible
that. I don't care. But I've got my Dungeons and Dragons stuff. We're going through there. My dad has to have a Bible that has all 4 translations on the same page, and it has to be big print. Suffice to say, he didn't find what he was looking for. But my mother could not decide what she wanted.
This does not surprise me in the least.
She didn't know if she wanted big print, but she didn't want the big print because she's not that old yet, so she just wanted medium print. But they don't have medium print. They have regular print, and then they have large print, and then they have super giant print. But they didn't have the in-between, which is what she wanted. So then she went on, she said, where are the youth Bibles? Maybe that'll be something I want. So we had to go look for those. And then she found the women's study Bibles, but then they had margins for notes, and she didn't like that. Then she ended up finding a Bible that every 4th page was like an adult coloring book. I don't understand that, but whatever. They had it. She almost bought it. Eventually, she just found a regular Bible that had a pink leather binding or whatever on it. It took 45 minutes. But I found, while she was doing her thing, me and my dad were just looking at all this bullshit, and there was a Bible that was for youth, and I opened it up, and every, 20 pages or so, there was an illustration. I just happened to open this boy up, and the page that it had on it, at the top, it was a picture of a guy standing over a field of just dead corpses. And at the top, it said Skeleton Army. And I was like, what in the what? So I read the back of this, which explained the situation, and I handed it to my dad, and I said, please hold while I open my Art and Arcana book to find a similar page of Skeleton Armies. So we were comparing this youth Bible to my Dungeons & Dragons Bible and seeing what the difference was in the Skeleton Armies. It was a very interesting conversation, and my dad was tickled to death about it.
Well, he's now played Dungeons and Dragons, so he
I know.
has that. He has that little bit of
when I
my favorite story.
when I went over there and was looking for my books, he was so enthralled. He said, now what are all these? And I said, well, these are just like your regular, the player's handbook that we were looking through. And then he found the special editions, and he says, why don't you have this? And I said, because they're $90. and he was like, oh, well, that's understandable. And I was like, never thought that I would hear my dad say that a $90 D&D book was understandable. But then, we were going through all of the modules, and he was like, oh, why don't you have this one? I said, oh,
it's $50.
because this shit's expensive. And then, we were looking at dice, and then he was looking at pop vinyls, and then we had to stand in the Bible aisle for 45 minutes. But it was a very good time, and
You still have my BAM card, by the way.
it's downstairs.
Okay.
But I got those books for real cheap, and then I got that fun Bible anecdote.
You said one more.
Do you want to go back and finish that one? Because that's what you were talking about?
Yes. Now we're going back to the Kickstarter stuff.
Jesus.
Dungeon Craft, Build Your Own Battle Maps is a book of punch-outable D&D map. Oh, no, I started talking about it because it was accessible D&D. D&D was accessible, and D&D was also accessed in the Bible aisle of the Books A Million this weekend. That's what it was. I remember what it was. But anyway, go check that out. It's a friend of a friend who's doing this Kickstarter, plus it's quality content, plus more to come. Just go check it out. Also, reasonably priced. The last one is something that I have followed very closely from the outset. This is a Kickstarter recommendation. It's also a fun social media recommendation. There's an Instagram page called Quest Chests.
Quest chests?
Quest Chests.
Oh, I actually like this. This Instagram page is
Right.
great.
And this guy, on the reg, every day, multiple posts, encounter hooks, NPCs, items. He just comes up with his stuff and puts it on the Instagram page for free, for you to just use on your own, with no benefit to him. And then, once a month, he puts out a full encounter sheet, where you can just roll on the encounter thing and then have something fun to do. But he just gives this stuff out for free. But he's actually finally doing a Kickstarter, and it's called The Dragon's Garden and 49 Other Forest Encounters. And these are full encounters for you to just toss into your D&D game. So, whether you're doing homebrew or whether you're running a module or whatever, you can just toss these encounters in as they're traveling through the forest. It's introducing several new monsters, including a forest dragon, which is just a dragon made of bushes and flowers and shit, which is hilarious and amazing. But there's also a fungus boar, which is a boar that has mushrooms growing out of him. Like, these forest, like, I backed it already, and it's only $15, and the $15 gets you the full PDF of all 50 encounters, and a PDF of the stuff that I was just talking about. You can make battle maps for $15, and then there's another tier where you get just the PDF for $10. So for $10, you can get 50 encounters, which is stuff that you don't have to come up with, which is great. But he's also doing things for early backers. Like, if you backed within the first 2 days, he sent you a month's worth of his Instagram. Just stop. Just stop. A month's worth of his Instagram posts for free. So I have a month's worth of Instagram posts.
Month's worth is delicious cheese, by the way.
It's Munster. But jump on it now, and you might get extra things. He just did another one where 3 free maps using his battle things that he did. But it's really inexpensive, and you can get encounters for $10. So that's pretty great, and I already backed it. And if you don't have the money to back it, or you don't want to back the Kickstarter, follow them on Instagram, and you can get some of the stuff for free.
Like, we could do a whole show where we just go through that Instagram and, like, talk about an NPC build that he has, or a story hook, and how you would build that out to be a whole story arc.
Right. He is very good at this, and he's been giving it away for free, so I was more than happy to back the Kickstarter when he came out with it, because it's just good stuff.
What's the Instagram again?
It's called Quest Chests.
If one of the mods can actually find that Instagram and actually put a link in the chat, because, yeah, if you like D&D, go look at the Instagram, follow them, because, like I said, their stuff is...
It's just good stuff.
It's fascinating.
I don't feel like you found
Thank
that
you.
as a, bounce off of Critical Dice.
Maybe. Probably.
He
But
did that
anyway.
for a while.
The
It did.
Quest
Thank you,
chest,
Cadmus.
Quest Chest is great.
Also, hi!
But I think those are all the Kickstarters that I have. I went out of order, so I'm not 100% sure. Just a rundown. Millennial Manatees, 17 hours left. Centaur of Attention, 42 hours left. Kodama 3D has 3 days left. The Game Toppers, the Table Toppers, are 9 days. Freakin' Fractals is also 9 days. Isle of Cats is 9 days. The Dragon's Garden and 49 other forest encounters is 15 days. Trial by Trolley is 22 days. Tailspire is 23 days. And Dungeon Craft Build Your Own Battle Maps is 38 days. So you got plenty of time for that one. That is Derek's Kickstarter Corner. All of the links are in the Discord. Go check them out. If you enjoy this segment, let us know. Eventually, I'm just going to get a camera where it's just my face, so that when these two are all doing their bullshit, it doesn't take away from my segment that I didn't come up with.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
When the time comes for a new game to play, there's just one place to turn at the end of the day. You never know what exciting game you'll see when you tune in to Board Game House on Twitch.tv. Find a game to back so you can be its owner. It's time once again for Derek's Kickstarter Corner.
All right. So, we're playing a game tonight, guys.
Whoa!
We're playing Splendor, which was the second game we played on stream.
Oh, God.
We played Splendor and Nessos together.
Oh, God.
So,
What?
yeah. Which means we have the second how to play that Megan ever did to teach you guys how to play this. And if you have any questions about where the stream started and kind of where it is now, this video will give you a small glimpse in some of the changes that we made.
Also, if you have those questions, why haven't you been watching our YouTube channel?
Well, so, yeah. So here is the how to play Splendor.
Splendor is a multiplayer card-based resource management game for 2 to 4 players, first published by Space Cowboy. In Splendor, each player is a gem merchant of the Renaissance trying to collect and trade gems for power. Will your gem shine bright and attract noble blood, or will you be stuck with worthless pieces of glass? Let's find out in Splendor. At the start of the game, shuffle the 3 stacks of development cards and lay out 4 cards face up next to each of the stacks. There are 3 levels of development cards differentiated by color and number of dots on the back of the card. The first level has a green back with a single dot on it. These are typically the easiest cards to acquire due to their lower number of gems required to purchase. The second level has a yellow back with 2 dots on it. These fall into the medium difficulty category with a higher number of gems required, but can also give you more points. The third and final level has a blue back with 3 dots on it. These are the most difficult cards to get. The number of gems on the card typically exceed the number of tokens you can have at a time, sometimes even the number of tokens available, but these give the highest point values. Shuffle the noble cards and place the number of cards equal to the number of players plus 1. I'm setting up for a 3-player game, so I will put out 4 noble cards. Place the tokens somewhere within reach of all players. There are 6 different types of tokens, each representing a different type of gem or ore. Green emeralds, blue sapphires, red rubies, white diamonds, black onyx, and yellow gold. If you're playing a 4-player game, you will put out all of the tokens. If you're playing a 3-player game, you remove 2 tokens from each color except for the gold, and if you are playing a 2-player game, you remove 3 tokens from each color except for the gold. Since I'm setting up for a 3-player game, I removed 2 from each stack, but left the gold stack alone. Now you're ready to play. The youngest player goes first, and play continues around the table clockwise. On your turn, you can choose one of 4 options: take tokens, reserve a card, purchase a card, or do nothing. If you decide to take tokens, you have 2 options. You can take 3 tokens of different colors, or if there are 4 more in the stack, take 2 of the same color token. If you choose to reserve a card, take a card from the face-up pools, or, if you are feeling lucky, the top card from one of the 3 stacks. Then, take a gold token and place the card face down in front of you. You may only have 3 cards reserved at a time, and you may only remove a card from your reserve by purchasing it. Reserving cards is the only way to gain gold tokens. The gold tokens are wilds, meaning that they can be used in place of any color tokens. For example, this card is worth 4 blue tokens. I could use 3 blue tokens and 1 gold token to purchase this card. If you reserve a card and there are no gold tokens left, sorry, but you're out of luck and do not receive a gold token. If you decide to purchase a card, put the number of colored tokens as indicated in the lower left-hand corner of the card back in their respective stacks and place the purchase card face up in front of you. Purchasing cards gets you points located in the upper left corner of the card, and gems located in the upper right-hand corner of the card that can be used towards purchasing other cards. For example, this card is worth 2 prestige points and gets me a sapphire. When I lay this card in front of me, I then permanently have 1 sapphire that can be added to my tokens to purchase cards. For example, this card needs 4 sapphires. I can use this card and only 3 tokens to purchase it. These cards stack, so the more of this type of card you purchase, the less tokens you will need to purchase other cards. Sometimes you won't even need tokens to purchase cards. If you decide to do nothing, well, that is sort of self-explanatory. You simply pass your turn. Once you start collecting cards, you may eventually attract the attention of some nobles. If on your turn you have collected the specified number of colored cards as indicated on the left side of the cards, that noble will visit you. Simply take the noble card and place it face up in front of you. If you are lucky enough to be able to take 2 nobles, choose which noble you want. On your next turn, if that noble hasn't been claimed, you can take that one as well. When a player has reached 15 prestige points, finish the round so that each player has had the same number of turns. Whoever has the most prestige points wins. If there is a tie, the player who purchased the fewest cards wins the game. And that's Splendor.
Do what? Do it for the people.
No. Shut up.
All right, so this is
I'm
Splendor.
trying to figure out why my eyes were like staring into everybody's soul.
I love this game.
Chalice, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
But what comes with the love of this game is also the intense feeling that I need to win. So if I don't talk a lot during this,
Megan will smack him.
that is why.
Hey, J-Town.
Hey, J-Town.
Luckily, the one thing we have going for us we didn't have before.
He hit the play button on the music, but it's not playing.
Something's playing.
It's just, I think it just started, this one starts quiet. Yeah, it's playing. Alright, turn that on just a little bit.
Yo, and that mic was bad.
So, I can take three things.
That was when we still played around the coffee table.
I can take three things or two of one.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Megan.
And as long as there's four or more, you can take two? Or is it, does it have to be
I
5?
think it's 4 or more.
To the rules real quick.
To the rules.
Selecting tokens. Players may not take 2 tokens of the same color if there are less than 4 available.
So if there's 4 or more. Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Why did Derek get to go first?
The
Youngest
youngest
player.
goes first.
I mean, we should have done random, but it's fine.
Listen, if you all are ever gonna make a game, don't make it youngest or oldest goes first. It's the worst. Pick something creative.
I agree, Fuzzy. It should be the tallest player goes first.
Yeah, but Elda, you can't rotate in every game. But with this game, once it starts, it's happened.
I think there's one that just says fight it out. Or it says to do something and it says then just argue about it anyways.
Yes. It's one of the smaller games.
Yeah, I can't remember.
It's
which one
not
it is.
Unstable Unicorns, I don't think. That one's whoever's wearing the most colors.
Yeah.
Megan.
But one of like the sassier, smaller games has that.
Okay. Megan. Oh wait, one new.
Actually, hold for fudge.
Okay. I feel like we should probably be
Explain what we're doing.
explaining what we're doing.
Okay.
Also, I'm really mad about my nail.
What happened to it?
The color just came off the tip of it.
Oh, I see.
This one's still really pretty, except
see.
for this one spot here.
I am going to.
This is why I don't paint my nails. Like, my nails just like...
Shiny's IESL. There's my card. We can move it all up so you can at least see the tips of them.
It's possible, too, that we're zoomed in a little bit, are we?
No, I zoomed it all back out.
You zoomed it out.
Wait, we're zoomed in just a hair, but it's just to cut off the corners of the table.
Gotcha.
How's coloration? Is that a little bit bright? Should I tone it down just a little bit?
Well, the problem is whenever we have games with cards that have these bright white, it's harder to...
Nope, that's too far.
Oh, that's good.
I can also move the lights back.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Whose turn is it?
I
I just went. I have these two things.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yes.
There's 4 there, so I'm gonna take 2 reds. Okay. Megan.
Okay. I think I'm going to take a white, a blue, and a red.
Okay.
Sure.
Do this. So there's 2 blacks and a yellow to eat that, and then 1 red and 1 white.
Okay. Hey, baby. She left. I just cooked so much chicken before I came up here.
I took a blue, a red, and a white.
I had one of those really big things. It was like $4.99.
Hello, Felix.
Hi, Felix.
Is that homemade cherry ice cream that you made?
Hi, baby. I have not seen you yet. Hello. Hi, sweet girl.
Oh, you're gonna be sweet now? You're not gonna be a jerk? What's the kiss?
Oh, she likes to smell my lipstick. I'm going to take a white.
No. Hey.
A red.
Hey.
And a black. Come here.
Black, a white, and a green.
Nice, sweet girl.
No. Yeah, maybe.
I put the
In a
walrus
blue.
costume on a river.
How'd that work out?
She got out of it really fast. She's still too small for it. She's just reached up to pet her and she like attacked my hand. What are you doing? Why are you doing that, huh? Why do you do that? Go craft, Ancient Wings!
Yes. Got to
I
get
took
that.
a green, a blue, and a red.
Got to get that that cosplay ready.
I'm gonna pay 3 white, 1 blue, and a black for this diamond. Why are you biting my shirt, weirdo? Oh, you're biting my hair, that's why. Did you do something?
No. A red, 2 blues, a green, and a white. What has happened? Gets me this.
Okay. I really wish that any of our cats did that.
What?
When she just like comes up and headbutts you.
There's 4 there now. I'm gonna take 2 whites. Hey, hey, baby.
She says, "No, I see you all the time."
But anybody that likes components, these the chips that they give you for the gems are very, very nice. Like they're like, if you play poker, they're like legit clay chips.
Here she comes, Daddy.
Oh, thank you for the kisses.
There's 4 black.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a green. And I'm gonna take
The box could be smaller, Fuzzy, but I do believe
a blue.
either they put out or somebody else did a pocket size where you could just put it all in one thing and take it with you, where the box was much smaller. I know that I've seen it, I just don't remember if it was like an official thing or something that somebody else did.
Let's take another white.
Okay. I'm going to 2 blue and a gold.
2 blue and a gold.
Take this white. Link, sweetie, don't do that.
Did you take your step?
I took a red, a white, and a black.
Okay. I'm going to take this white, which I have to get rid of each. I have to get rid of a red and a.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, another color. Yay.
Yes, hello.
I'm gonna get rid of.
Is it 7 versus 7?
No, 15.
15. Okay.
So there's these 3 plus that 1 equals 4.
Oh, and Steven is... Oh, you're both on the board.
Yep.
With points. Crap. Okay, well...
Hi, baby. Hi. Okay. Black,
I do.
a blue, and blah, 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 blah,
Oh, gosh.
and a green.
I hope you all had a good Monday.
I am purchasing
It was very long for me.
this one, which is 2 whites, a red, and
You don't have enough.
Yep.
Oh, there
He
you
has
go.
4
that.
black.
Move my stuff with your table. You're moving my stuff with your table. Yes, you are.
Okay, Megan, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to take this one. I have one of each color now.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, BB. Hi, BB.
Habibi.
Hi, 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 hi. Yes, you just want all the attention, I know. So, 2 greens. A
I like whenever
black,
she rubs her face against me because inevitably she gets lipstick all over her face.
and a red. So 2 greens, a black, and a red.
You also need a blue.
Did I put a blue over there?
Nope.
There you go.
And a blue.
I'm going to hold this boy. She takes it for free, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I still had to,
Oh, you had to pay a red.
had to pay red. Yeah.
The thing is, you've never played with these two. If you don't reserve it when you want it, it will be gone when it gets to your turn again.
That is the way the game is played. So I don't know why he's complaining.
Because they played it once and they only 1 card was reserved, so not everyone plays that way.
Ah.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Sweetheart.
Megan has 3 red.
I do indeed.
Okay.
I had to pay a blue.
I'm going to pay this red to get that one there.
Derek?
I bought my card.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I have some options.
Hey,
Billy!
wait, not that one.
Hello, Billy. Thank you for
not
the
that one.
46 bits.
Happy butts and doges.
That took you a while to type out.
Dog boots.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I don't think I can take anything, which means I'm gonna have to take some stuff. So I'm gonna take a green and a black. And a blue.
Okay. Did my turn get skipped?
No, you bought your
You
card.
bought your card.
Okay, I was just worried that it got around.
No, you bought your card. It took me a minute to get my stuff. Corgi! I love corgis. Thanks, Eldot.
Blue. Oh, white. Do I want to wait? Blue or white? And a black.
I take for 1 red coin.
Okay, well. I will take this blue or a green and a black.
Okay. Next card gets flipped.
Sure does. Yeah, but none of which really help me at the moment. The right cards aren't coming out for me. If you are new to the channel, welcome! We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you.
I'm going to buy this black one for that green.
Okay.
I am taking a blue coin, a green coin, and a black coin.
Alright. I am going to do something.
No, you're not.
What that is, I'm not sure. I'm gonna reserve this one.
You son of a bitch!
All right. I'm going to reserve this one.
You motherfuckers!
Everybody can see my cards. I have one. I know these have actual names. I think this is onyx. 2 diamonds, 2 sapphires, 3 rubies, an emerald, and a sapphire on hold.
I'm glad I have your approval.
Oh, hello?
Eldot, you can't play from home! You can only watch!
You can do whatever you would like to do.
No! I don't like the beach scene.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this one. You all have a point! I got a point!
I'm actually going to do this. Take this. So, 4 white,
Okay.
2 blue, and a black.
Okay. Yeah, I'll split that.
Thank you.
Derek?
reserving this boy that just came out.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh, yeah, ooh.
I'm going to spend these 2 blacks to buy this red.
Okay.
Two reds.
Okay. We'll take a green, a white, and a blue.
Okay, I'm going to take... Just take this for free.
Okay.
Wait, do I do that? No. Take this.
Derek?
4 reds,
Okay.
1 green, and 2 blacks.
Okay. Alright, what are we sitting at point wise? We've got 4, 5 here. I have
2.
1.
2. Oh, it's reserved.
And you have
4.
4. Alright, I'm going to take this one for free. Well, not quite for free. Give up that blue.
Going to buy that. There's a blue for it. Have fun?
Yep.
Buy that one for my hand for free.
If you have questions about the game, please feel free to ask for free.
Okay. For free.
Go fish.
Go fish. No, Steven does not have any blues.
I has no blues yet.
Hey, PB.
Wait, do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Because I can get this one for free.
G is telling you something.
What? What? How dare you, sir?
Okay, so I guess you didn't want to see what card came out.
I do want to see what card came out.
This was the card
Because
that came out.
I want that card for free. And I get the lady. I get the lady! Hello, lady.
Okay, well, that sucks. Hi, love. Come on. Oh, duh. Oh, no, I can't. Yes, I can take that.
Hope you forget about that coin.
No such luck.
No, we do not be. How do you steal nobles from other people? How would you be able to do that?
I don't think that there's anything in the rules about stealing nobles from players.
You get it once you reach whatever's on the noble, so how would you steal it?
Well, I'm gonna take this one for free.
I'm interested in the rule, though I don't understand it.
Hey, don't do that.
Did you... Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes. Did you knock down your Devilry, by the way? It's on the ground.
Oh no! Kitty.
How about we don't play with the lens cap?
2 whites.
Okay. Megan.
Yes. Don't want your butt in my face. I can have up to 2 cards in reserve, right?
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, you can do random one?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to take this one for free, which then also gives me this noble.
I was so close to all of these nobles, and because the cards just didn't stack out the way I needed them to.
Derek, your turn, sir.
yes.
How many did I play to?
15.
Hey, no.
Megan, your turn.
Yes, it is.
Punch you.
Well, you know what? You both took the nobles that I was going for, so I don't really care.
Cutthroat, ladies and germs.
And I'm going to...
You can reserve 2,
Yes.
I think.
You think?
I said it very forcefully, and it's because I feel it is the truth.
Because I feel it is the truth.
That's my blue. It's my turn.
Yep.
Yes.
I am going to pay 6 whites, 3 blues, and 3 blacks
To get that 4 blue at the
to
top.
get that 4 blue at the top.
Lay down. Lay down, sweetie. Lay down, sweetie.
So Derek now has 8, 9, 10 points. 11, 12, 13 points.
Can you flip that over?
Derek has
please?
13 points.
I am 13 going on winning.
Wow. So humble.
Megan took a small card for free. That is the last of the small cards. They're all on the table.
Okay.
Can you not? Stop.
I will take this one.
6 blues is 16 points.
So this is the last round.
I failed miserably. And I can't even get the stuff that I need.
I believe that this is the first time that me collecting blue gems has led to a Derek victory. Well, it's technically not over yet, guys. Pump the brakes. They still each have a turn.
But neither one of us is going to get that many points.
Nope.
It's physically impossible for me to get that many points.
4, 5. One away from the car that I need.
We start cards up there. Just give me a chance.
Mommy says it's over.
It is over. I just don't have the right cards. And I'm one short of what I needed. No. No.
5 gets her 9. It's not the win. Don't cheat to lose.
Well, poop. Poopy, poopy, poopy. That's the way that I feel.
I mean, there's no way for me to do it. But if I could get one of these, like if I could get that somehow, which I can't, that'd be the only way I could tie
points. No, you would have...
I'd have 16 as well. No. Yeah, I would
8 plus 5 is 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Plus 5 is 13.
And I would also get that noble.
Oh, I see.
Well, I see.
But I can't get it, so that's doesn't matter. Fine, I'm just gonna do this because it gets me a few more points. That's game.
16 to 9 to 6.
I failed miserably.
What? Where do you see 6?
Me.
6.
Oh, gotcha.
You had
No, I'd have
10.
yeah.
16 to 10 to 6. Forgive me for a point.
I failed miserably. But I ended up with more than 4, which is what I was gonna end up with. But I have the most cards.
This is a very simple. This is one of those. I don't like using this term, but this is a very good gateway game.
Why don't you like using the term?
Well, because people can be like, oh, it's good for a gateway game.
And I don't mean that. This is a good game in general, but this is a good game for people that don't normally play board games. This is a great game to
Board games.
Get them interested in it.
It introduces a different type of game than the typical things, but it also introduces critical thinking. You have to think a turn, 2 turns ahead. I love it, and it doesn't hurt that the components are the literal tits on the queen.
That's new.
Yeah, no, I just thought of it because I feel like royal tits is where you want to get to.
This
so
is
tits on
this
the
is
queen
true
is
fuzzy
like
logic.
a pow.
Derek,
I want the expansion.
would you like to point to the ones you want out there this time?
Yes, I want this one that was hidden. I would like this one that went to the top. I like this one and this boy. Okay. Yes, King Richard! The Lion Heart!
Don't sit on her. She just like went right where it did not move.
If you weren't already aware, King Richard the Lionheart is the best of the nobles that can come and visit you.
I don't think these actually have names. I think they're just stylized after.
Richard the Lionheart. This is... I believe this is Queen Victoria. I believe that this is...
Like there's ones that
the Tudor Queen that Natalie Dormer played in the Tudors. Mm-hmm. This is the less attractive Tudor Queen from the Tudors. And then there are more. That is, he was also involved with the Tudors. He was a priest. He wrote a book that is very popular. And I don't know what it is. I have no idea. That's King Louis,
Yeah, obviously.
the Tudor king. That is the wife that he stayed with at the end.
Wait, Louis or Henry?
What did I say?
You said Louis.
Henry the 16th.
Okay, yeah, King Henry.
And this is Elizabeth I.
and Christopher Columbus.
I don't think that's Christopher Columbus, but it could be.
Whatever. Can you scoot the three ones up?
Yes, Alphabet Soup, can I help you?
I'm pretty sure it was your
The tits on the queen?
Yeah.
It's a great expression. Feel free to use it.
Or
credit me
don't.
when you say it.
Derek, if you don't, if you're relatively new here, Derek has what he likes to call his headcanon for most things, where he has his story of what is going on in either the game, the world, or whatever, with no basis in actual.
Oh, let me see the rule book,
No
please.
basis for you. I have reasons for everything. Family game night, I do have stories for most of the characters, but I'm not a huge fan of Dead of Winter. It doesn't thrill me.
What are you looking at? Share with the class.
I'm looking at the nobles.
Oh, see if they actually have names.
No. I was looking to see if they could be taken from other players.
Oh.
What? Oh my god.
Lynx, come here, baby.
She's playing with your phone right now.
Come here. Hey.
Why?
She's so goofy when she does it, too. Okay. She's 1000%. Oh, no, she didn't fall. Okay, so it says at the end of their turn, each player checks the noble tiles in order, or no, checks the noble tiles in order to determine if they're receiving a visit from one of them. It does not say anything about where the visit is from. A player can be visited if they have at least the quantity and type of bonuses indicated on the noble tile. It is impossible to refuse the visit from a noble, which is not considered to be an action. If a player has enough bonuses to be visited by more than one noble at the end of their turn, that player chooses the noble to be received.
So you go in order, but if you're like, I'm not going to take that one even though I could because they're going to get it on their turn and I don't want that to happen.
What?
So like, if I had enough cards to get both of these,
Yes.
I could say no to this one and take King Richard
Yes.
because you could get Richard on your turn,
Yes.
but you couldn't get the rest of them.
No. I'm actually saying that you could take Richard,
Uh-huh.
and then I could take Richard, because he would visit my house.
So we would both get 2 points.
It's a revolving.
So even though I get it on my turn, you would then take it away from me.
It seems complicated.
We've never played that way.
No, we haven't.
That's
It
not
seems
how that.
complicated.
That's not how that
Okay.
rule appears
Acquisitions
to me.
are permanent.
Okay. Did you look it up on Board Game Geek?
Yes.
Yeah. That seems way too complicated.
Yeah. Once it's been acquired, it stays with that person.
Hey!
Lynx, please stop.
She's got crazy eyes going.
I get it. You want attention. You
What if
wanna
I
be
get
loved.
you something else to play with?
Do you have anything sweet?
I'm
Not
sweet.
you. Like.
I can go check. I don't think so. Though.
Just for the record, Lynx has a blue coin,
Okay.
so that when we put the game away, we know to look for it.
Chat, remind us that Lynx has a blue coin, please.
Alright, well. Since I'm not getting anything sweet,
I'll go look. Hold on.
I don't think we have anything either.
Do we want to replay the how to play?
No!
There is spicy chips downstairs. There's a little bit of candies downstairs.
Spicy chips. Most of that candy's bad now. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
There's nerds right there.
I don't want the nerds.
There's those old ass cupcakes.
Nah, those are bad now. I need to throw those out.
I have popsicles.
I will take popsicle.
What kind of popsicles? What kind of popsicles?
Give a color.
What are they like? The tubes?
Yes. Blue.
Can I have a purple? Yes. Link says a blue coin and an echidna. That is true.
I still don't know how that happened. I need to go back and watch that and see where that...
I don't think it ever came on the board. I think when I stacked them, it fell.
It fell and it never
Yeah.
got on there. I think you're right. See, now I spend this whole game trying to destroy Derek.
What?
You heard me?
Oh, you mean this next game?
Yeah.
Not always.
No, not always.
Oh, I see.
Also, such a nice sound. Oh, look at you! You even cut the tops off of them.
I didn't know there was green. Lynx is on top of a TV.
Hey, sweetie, you want
Oh
to get down?
God. Oh God.
Liz! Resub 4 months!
Yeah, she knocked over that thing. That's why that umbrella's actually bent.
Oh no!
She knocked over the whole thing.
Why? Why? Get down. She fell on the counter.
She is causing chaos. We have things stacked. Oh, she's back. She's back. She's back. I don't trust her.
I need to rebend that. I didn't realize how bent that was. And now she's behind the green screen. Cool. She's fine. All right.
Basically. Go.
Okay, I will go. Too late.
Have a good one, Chris.
Bye!
We do need to finish setting up treat stream. Or stream treats, or whatever it's called.
Stream treats.
Okay, have cinnamon twist delivered. You're a very crunchy stream.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if Peace 11 Little Donuts delivers.
That's expensive. Oh, but we're not paying for it.
These popsicles are a little stale, I apologize.
If popsicles,
They're
how do they get
ice.
stale? Megan, I feel go white, red, and black. Tonight's stream is brought to you by whatever these things are called.
Popsicles!
You want some?
Hello, PSP.
Very well.
They missed your turn.
Yeah.
What are Otter Pops? I think it's a popsicle. Are we gonna have this debate here? They're just popsicles.
I reserve the right to take that card.
What?
I reserve the card.
Oh no.
Ice Pops is the correct answer.
Popsicle.
No, these are the brand is Ice Pops.
I shows that these are over a year old. Might as well take the red.
That's all I can have. You guys suck. Do you see her little thing?
Nope, wrong one. Sorry.
Please watch your wet hands on the cards. Hey, hey, hey!
Agreed, Mr. Valley. You want some links? Come here.
She doesn't like your flavor. She doesn't like your flavor. She don't like mine either. Oh,
Okay. Next.
I have green flavor.
I took white. I have a point. This is the non-existent blue raspberry.
4 whites. I get a point.
Okay, Megan. You.
What was that?
I have no idea.
That was your cat that scratched the wall. Your turn?
Yeah, I took a white and a blue, and I'm waiting.
More dark behind us.
Oh no!
You need one more?
I know. I'm thinking, yo.
I'm not sure if this is apple or pineapple.
Ew, why would pineapple be green?
It's like a weird color. Maybe it's just pine. You can, but this one's blue raspberry. This is not blueberry. I don't think.
Megan.
Me.
Hi, sweetie. Are you done with yours? I'll throw it in the trash can.
Yes.
Ooh.
Five reds and 3 blacks.
Hey, guy.
Okay. 2 greens, 2 reds, and a blue. I'm sorry, 2 greens, 2 reds, and a white. Excuse me.
Two blacks.
Okay. It never really covers your vocal cords. It like makes you cough. Every time. So worth it. Alright.
What's wrong? Are you looking for things to play with and you can't find anything?
Here.
I feel like that's exactly what's wrong.
Look. Look.
And Derek, sorry, it is your turn.
Yes, yes, yes.
Derek already has 3 points.
Correct. Okay.
You were so clumsy, cat.
Adorably so. That's true. Ooh.
Derek, sir, your turn.
Yes, yes.
How many?
10.
Including?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
You can have 10 coin. You can 10 things
I don't
including.
think the gold one counts.
They are
I
included.
think we went back and like we thought it wasn't included, but then we found out that it was included. Included. If you are new to the stream, welcome! We are a board game house. We play board games on the internet for you! We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays we play regular board games like Splendor, and Catan, and Betrayal, and etc. Wednesdays, we go back and forth between our legacy game, which right now we are playing Gloomhaven, which I believe we played this Wednesday, and our D&D 5e homebrew campaign, 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah, if you like what you're seeing, think about hitting that follow button. We're sitting at 485 followers, which means we are only 15 followers away from our goal of 500 followers. If we hit 500 followers, we are going to do a...
When we hit 500
When we hit 500 followers, we are going to do a giveaway. We will be giving away a copy of Railroad Rivals from Forbidden Games. It's super fun. It's sort of about stocks.
It's sort of about stocks.
And trains. So, come join our neighborhood.
Join us in the Discord.
Join us in the Discord. That's my spiel.
It is your turn, ma'am.
It is my turn. I will take a white. I will take an onyx. And I will take an emerald.
3 green.
Won't you be our neighbor? No, I want to play Power Grid. Why would you do that?
Okay, it's my turn in. I tell you what.
I tell you what. I say.
I sit on you.
Hello, weirdo.
3 reds,
Hello, weirdo.
a green, and 2 blacks gets me this white diamond.
Okay. I'm going to 5 white, 5 diamonds, 3 sapphires gets me this blue sapphire.
I'm falling behind.
Also, you guys, you all, I won one of the dono giveaways over at Wormwood. I never win anything. I can count on one hand the number of times I've won something like that. It's twice. Once when I was little, I won a raffle for reading, and I won a little stuffed dog. And the other time was like when Anna was like a sophomore and I won that like travel thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't win stuff. So I'm super excited.
I took a green, a red, and a black.
Those dollar donos, yo.
Paid off.
Did.
Now you paid like $5 for a dice vault.
So, well, I don't know if it's a dice roll yet. It could be also a gift card, so.
You paid $5 for a gift card.
That's true.
I gave you a coin.
Yes, but she wants to watch them go sploop. Okay. Ooh, I'll take this one.
Teeth are sharp.
I will pay this to get this.
What happened?
I just bought that.
Okay.
I was going to take that one next. You pewhead. Ah, it's okay.
The pooiest.
The pooiest.
According to the kids that were at that murder mystery.
They called you a... Was it poo-poo head or juju head all night?
Both.
To be fair, you were stumbling around like a drunk, so...
This is true. On Saturday, I played drunk for 3 hours straight. I drink a lot of Coke.
You did. You drank a lot of Coke.
As part of a murder mystery, my character was a lush.
I was really... He had the easiest job, though. You had the easiest part, because you could literally just walk away from people because you were drunk. I had to actually continue answering questions.
Alright, what do you want?
He called me a hussy.
A blue, a red, and a black.
In the story, you had slept with my 73-year-old dad.
It's true.
75-year-old dad, so...
How was
73.
that? How was that a hussy? She's not sleeping around.
He was married.
To her?
Nope.
No.
Okay, well then never mind.
Nope.
I took a blue, a red, and a black.
I was the side piece. Oh no.
Stay safe, Alkali.
If you go outside,
Don't,
you might get one of those cool tattoos.
don't do that.
Unintentional nature tattoos.
Intentional?
An intentional nature tattoo.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I feel like I need to throw up his disclaimer.
There are
If you're new
plenty
here,
of videos online.
Don't
of
listen
people
to Derek.
surviving.
If you're new here, don't listen to Derek.
I watched a video once of a guy getting struck. Twice. He got struck, fell down. A couple people ran up to him, and then lightning started to strike around them, so they went running. He got back up when it stopped and started to walk away, and he got struck again. It's a great video.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he just walked away from the second one too.
Oh, well, that's good. He has cool unintentional nature tattoos.
These probably got a lot. For those of you who don't know, when you are struck by lightning, it burns your veins into your skin because the lightning travels all the way through you. It warms up your blood and it burns into your insides.
This makes me hurt and uncomfortable. I don't like it. Please stop.
I mean, you probably wouldn't be conscious of the pain.
I mean, yeah, but ugh.
okay, my turn.
Don't listen to Derek is solid. It's some solid advice about half the time. Ooh.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I mean, that's a weird way for you to be out in a storm, but I mean, yeah.
I'm going to just buy this card.
Okay.
Probably not, honestly. There's a lot of... I mean, I don't know you personally, but I imagine that there's some meat. I mean, I'm not a large individual, and I've got some meat. I don't know if there would be. I don't know the answer to that.
I know not the answer of... Oh, that's good. Yes. That, yep, don't do that. That is an important fact.
Oh, my goodness.
Lightning will find you and hunt you down.
One black, 2 reds, and a green gets me this black boy.
Okay. Okay. I feel like that's the one I was getting ready to go for, so I hate you.
We've lost one of our... balls. Are you thinking?
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, I was.
Okay. Wait, did I want to take this back?
The game is Splendor. It is great. Purchase it. I believe there's an expansion. Well, I think there are 2 expansions. There's one expansion that allows you to have more people playing, and I think there's another actual expansion. I think. Caution, the expansion is expensive, which is why we do not have it.
There's those.
Ah!
Ouch! That hurt.
There.
That hurt.
I buy card. Megan.
That's not where that goes. It goes over here.
Do you have enough white cards yet?
No.
I still have 0 points.
I have 5. Derek has 7. And she's climbing on the TV again. Please
Lynx,
stop her.
you've got to stop doing that.
Yeah,
My
grab her
dude.
before she jumps on the top.
My dude.
My dude.
Listen, don't fight me.
Alright.
A simple toss disorients them until they get away.
I don't feel like that's true.
I'll take this one for a green.
Okay. Ah! Apparently Fate's in here too.
A blue, a red, and a black.
I'm convinced that she does it just to scare me at this point.
And what would you like there?
Also, if you're new, we have teams that formed early on. So you can choose which one of us you like the most. And there are hashtags that I'm sure will start flying presently. Not that one. I don't have enough blacks for that one. Yes. Hey, No.
No.
She's like, I'm laying down and being good.
Just heard. It's your turn.
What'd you take?
There's literally a better one out there that came out after.
Steven, it's your turn.
He went.
Took a card.
Oh. 2 blacks.
Okay.
Does anyone else miss Michael Jackson?
What a
His music, yes.
random.
I miss Michael Jackson. This sounds like the Free Willy song. The beginning sounded like the Free Willy song.
What? I will take that red card for free, please.
I took a card. I purchased it.
I will take that green card on the end for free.
What a predicament.
Here's a debate question for the chat.
Ooh.
Who's the better actress?
Nicole Kidman is a better actress, but I don't like her, and I just don't.
Nicole Kidman or Renee Zellweger?
It's not. It wasn't a question of who's a better actress. It was a question of what I prefer, and I, for whatever reason, don't like Nicole Kidman. I am indifferent to Renee Zellweger. They acted like I was the devil.
Well, because you have changed your story. You were saying that you said that Nicole Kidman was a terrible actress. So,
I think she's a bad actress.
well, that's not what you just said. Now
Yes,
is it?
Alkali,
I think
you
that-
are the best
but
actress.
she's better than Renee Zellweger. I'm just indifferent to Renee Zellweger.
Yes, but you.
Did I say that Nicole Kidman was a good actress? The question was who is better.
You actually just said that she was.
Thank
Okay.
you.
The question was who is better. Nicole Kidman is a better actress.
But you're forgetting what you said.
What I said is different from what I meant, apparently.
Yes.
Hello. You are cute. Hello. Are you calming down a little bit?
She's falling asleep.
Following the Office comment,
Ah,
uh,
why?
I can never remember her name.
Catherine Tate.
No. The actress that Kevin started the argument about.
Oh, Natalie. No.
$1 Million Baby.
Yeah. Hang on.
P.S. I Love
Hang on.
You.
Stop talking And I can
Hillary
think.
Swank.
Thank you.
Hillary Swank.
It was there, but you won't stop talking whenever you ask me about things.
The question was, is she hot? The answer is no.
Objective.
Oh. Well, the answer is no.
The answer is objective.
It's objective.
All right. Whose turn?
It's
is it?
my turn. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I just like when Angela pops in and says, yes, she's hot. She's hotter than heck.
She's hot as heck.
Hot as heck. She's a female Boris Becker.
Two greens.
2 greens for you. There was something I was going to do and now I have forgotten. So bear with me for just a moment.
The game they were playing, Kevin made the point. The game they were playing is she hot? Not would you do her?
Yes, but either way, it's objective.
You guys can't see this, but I have a kitty that's falling asleep in my arm.
The game is Splendor. It is getting into the nitty gritty because no one wants to lose. Steven still has
0
no
points.
points.
That could very easily change, though.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could.
I reserve a card.
Okay. I am going to, for free.
Which one?
Um,
You have 3, actually, that you
I
could
know.
take for free.
I'm gonna start with this one.
Okay.
There's 2 greens. Son of a bitch!
Oh, you have points?
Two greens. Oh. Okay.
If you have any questions about what we're playing, feel free to pop into the chat and say hello. We like talking to you.
Nope.
Even if it's questions, you can still pop in and just say hello. We'll still talk to you.
Yeah.
2 blue. Wait. A blue. A green.
Nice roll, Sonny.
Ooh.
And black.
Five, 10. You're at 13. I'm at 6. Alright. Mhm. A green, a black, and a blue.
Okay, here we go. Pardon me while I eyeball Megan's cards. Four greens, a blue, and 2 reds.
Smart.
We haven't said it yet, but this game is about curating gems. Which isn't obvious, but I thought I'd say it. Okay. All right, Derek. Here we go.
It's pep talk time, apparently.
She was falling asleep.
She'll fall back asleep.
I reserve a card. $14.
Oh, I can get this one, right?
Yeah.
That means I get that girl up there.
Yes, you do.
10 points for Steven.
Oh.
What came out? Nothing. Wait, something came out.
A white one on the bottom row.
Okay.
Stay safe, Alkali.
Ooh. Stay safe. We'll be thinking about you. If you are new to the channel, because I don't feel like I've done this in a while, we are a board game house. We play board games on the internet for you. We stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays and Fridays we play regular board games like Catan and Splendor and Betrayal, etc.
5 blacks and 3 whites.
Wednesdays we go back and forth between...
How many points are you at, Eric?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11.
Wait, you said
13.
12? Like 12? That's not how numbers work.
Wednesdays we go back and forth between our legacy game, which right now we are playing Gloomhaven, ooh, and our D&D 5e
13, 14, 10.
homebrew
Yes.
game, 3 Shades to the Wind, where we play some really interesting characters. We're sitting at 485 followers, trying to get to 500 followers by the end of July, basically before Gen Con.
Let go of her hair.
So if you like what you're seeing, consider hitting that follow button. You good?
It's his. He just went, so
He's
it's
fine.
my turn.
Consider hitting that follow button. When we hit 500 followers, we're going to do a giveaway. We're going to be giving away a copy of Railroad Rivals by Forbidden Games. Follow us on our socials, and we'll keep you updated about when that's going to happen. Also, join us in the Discord. Fun things happen in the Discord.
Derek will be ending the game with 14 points.
That's if she ends the game this turn.
I'm pretty sure that she can.
I'm pretty sure she can as well. What?
So is Lynx.
Yeah.
So is Megan, but she didn't want to be cocky about it.
She just wants my hair. That's all she's looking at is my hair. That looks real weird with me just like leaning over
Balls,
like this
balls,
to, like,
balls.
your arm, because you can't really see her.
There's a kitty
Kitty.
in my arm like a baby.
I'm giving her loves because kitties. Oh, she's done.
She's like, wait a minute, you turn me around.
Two reds.
Okay. Megan.
Three blues. 5 greens and 3 reds. Gets her 3 points, which is a total of 17. Plus 3 is 20. And Steven, you get a turn. I do not. Can you get 10 points on this turn?
No. The most you can get in a single turn is 8. And I can't do that because there's no people left. And I can't even do that right now because there's not the right cards out there. So I'm going to do this for symmetry.
This for symmetry.
I have 4 of each card.
All right, that's it. Steven had 10 points.
What?
I had
No, I have more than 10. I have
3,
12 points.
6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Steven had 12 points. I have 13 points. Megan has 20.
What was that?
20.
20! I knew I was gonna win 2 turns ago. I pulled a Steven.
You pulled a Steven.
The only way I was gonna lose is if you all took that, like somebody reserved that card, and nobody reserved that card.
Should we play one more small game of something, or you want to play this one last time?
Again! Small games are bullshit.
I enjoy the fact that you're not fighting this, Lynx.
What up?
Alright, we'll play it one more time. I do need to go to the restroom real quick. Do we want to play the How to Play one more time?
No.
No! I like when she lays on me, she like comes
Yeah.
up and like plops down.
Talk to the chat for a minute while I go to the restroom.
Hello, chat. Look at the kitty. She's a sweet girl when she wants to be. When she's not being a terror.
She really doesn't have an in between. There's like really cuddly and sweet, and then there's terror.
How are you lovely people doing this evening?
I don't know about you all, but my day was very long. Right. I don't know why it was long, but it was long.
The Pope. The Scary Queen.
It's a scary queen.
Scary Man with Eyebrows. And Natalie Dormer. Which one is it?
Nope. You don't need to do it right now. Wait till he comes back.
Ugh,
We're supposed to be talking to the chat. You're not talking to the chat.
I don't know what to talk to them about.
Say hello.
Hola. Holla if you're in the mood.
Scary man with eyebrows is my alter ego.
Scary Man with Eyebrows is your real ego.
Real ego.
Obviously, I don't know that. But I'd like to believe it.
Derek, tell us another story of some sort.
Man, I don't know. What do you want from me?
Well, they want you to have story time with Legos.
Legos? That's
Yeah.
expensive.
Was you putting together a Lego thing?
That's expensive. If you don't want to pay for it.
I almost bought you something. I'll tell you later.
They had Overwatch Legos at Books A Million, but those are not penny a page because there are no pages. I mean, there
Then-
are pages, but it's mostly Legos. So I couldn't get them on sale.
She's laying with me now.
Okay. You won. Go first.
Okay. Switch our cameras.
I went too high.
Not by much. You did pretty good. Going blind with it. Okay, I want... Hey.
You come back over to Daddy so she can play?
I want a blue, a green, and a red.
Steven. Okay. 2 whites. Megan.
I would like a black, a white, and a blue. Thank you.
Blue, a red, and a black.
White, blue, black.
Do you want your card?
Yes, I do want my card, please. Thank you.
Black, red.
Two reds.
I would like a red, a green, and a black, please. I'm only a little bit of a crazy cat.
3
lady.
whites, a blue, and a black. Gets me a diamond. Oh, here's a fun story. Our friend Clay moved into his home. He bought a home and now lives there, and he's closer to us. We helped move him in this weekend,
I like this one's gonna
And-
be at your expense.
and Megan and Steven had a murder mystery, so it ended up just being me, Clay, and his dad moving him in.
Okay, you mean moving in a washer and a dryer.
Okay, don't ruin the story.
But you made it seem like we left you guys in the middle of it, and
That's-
there's literally 2 things left to move.
Okay, well, the story isn't over yet. You can be offended post-story.
Nope.
Please don't interrupt.
Going to correct when it needs to be corrected. Continue.
Steven helped load the U-Haul with his regular garbage stuff. Okay, it's not garbage stuff. He has nice stuff. Steven helped pack the U-Haul. We got it in the house. Then Steven and Megan left. Clay, myself, and his father had to go get a washer that they had purchased on Facebook yard sale. We went to the woman's house, and we got there, and she said, well, first off, his dad was the first one to get there with the U-Haul. She was worried that he was gonna have to do it by himself. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Okay. She was worried he was gonna have to
Right.
do it by himself, and then we showed up. When we showed up, she said, "Hold on, let me get the towels out of it." She still had towels in these dryers that she had already sold. So she went and took the towels out, and then I went and I unhooked all the hoses and stuff, and there was water in this washer. There was just water in it. So we had to dump all that out. We got the washer and dryer in the truck. We get back to the house, and this is a house that was built in the 20s. The door that goes from the kitchen to the washroom, where the washer and dryer are going, is only 24 inches wide. Okay? That's 2 feet! Like, people can barely fit through there. The washer was 26 inches wide. There was no way it was going through the house into this door. The only other option was to take the washer and dryer around to the rear of the home and take it up the back steps. This house it's a single story and then an unfinished basement. The driveway goes down to the bottom of the house to the back door of the basement. So we had to take it down there. So there was probably 15 to 20 steps.
Did you go?
And width-wise, the stairs are only 28 inches, so the washer is going to fit no problem. The dryer is 30 inches. So we got the washer up. We used the dolly to take the washer up, and got it in there. It was a bit of a struggle because it was very warm and only 2 of us could fit in there, so his dad was pulling the dolly and I was pushing the washer up there. We squeezed it through. Oh, that's my turn.
Take a third one.
I took a black, a
And green.
green, and I will take a blue. So we get it up in there, and then we bring the dryer around and realize it's not going to fit. This thing is 30 inches and then some. So we have to take the railing off of the stairs and get it up there. We got it up there the same way. But we get to the top of the stairs, and where the stairs meet the landing, there's a ledge, and the dryer gets stuck. It was ridiculous. We ended up having to, Clay and I, squeeze together on this tiny stairwell and had to hold the entire dryer up while we removed the dolly and then scooped the washer underneath. It was a trip. Needless to say, I'm still sore. I fell out of the U-Haul and hurt my knee. It was a hell of a Saturday, but we did get him moved in and everything was copacetic.
Rachel, don't
You'll
worry.
understand. At
Derek
Gen
will get
Con, he'll
hurt at
him-
Gen Con-
he'll
at
hit-
Gen Con.
Yeah,
What?
he'll trip or fall or something at Gen Con.
My guess is he will get hurt at the meetup.
No.
That's what I'm calling.
No.
That really hurt.
Okay, I took a red, a black, and a green.
Okay.
But my hurt knee did prevent me from playing disc golf yesterday.
Can I have the green? Yeah. A red. And a black.
I would rather not say, but I will say I tried to Mary Poppins it, so just grab the handle and just sort of glide down with it. As I did that, there was something messed up with his U-Haul. As I grabbed the door, it got locked up at the top and yanked me, like it yanked my arm. So then I just landed. I was trying to shut it.
Derek, your turn, sir.
Yes, okay.
asleep yet?
Nope.
No.
Just chilling.
2 greens in
She
red.
likes to cuddle with
Gets
me.
this black boy.
Well, I guess I'll take this one. Since you took the one that I actually wanted.
And a blue.
And a red.
Thank you all. Thank you for your support. Take all of the things. You missed it, I thought I actually won the last round. Thank you. I slept like garbage last night. It was one of those nights where I was like really tired, but I took a nap earlier when we got back.
2 whites.
That was a mistake. You know what? I'm gonna
Hey, Spiketon.
take a risk. Hey, Spiketon.
Spiketon!
Taking a risk.
Ooh. This is something that you can do. I don't like doing it.
Oh, hey. That worked out.
Steve.
It makes it, it's fun. It spices things up. Sometimes
You
it can
spice
help
things
you.
up.
I have a kitty on my shoulder who has no desire to move,
Still awake.
which makes me happy. To be honest.
Was that she's still awake?
TB.
To be honest.
She's fighting sleeping.
Oh no, I know she is. I just like that she likes to cuddle with me. I haven't figured out exactly why she likes to cuddle with me, but she
likes
does.
to let everyone.
You know what? Let me have this.
Oh, well, you asked the question. I'm giving you the answer.
Let me have this. Your other cat hates me. And to be honest, my birthday present doesn't like me very much.
Yes, she does.
She doesn't. She chooses you over me every time.
Hey, Cece.
Hi, Cece.
These cards are balls.
No, they're cardboard.
Told you it worked out.
I'm gonna try it.
Well, we are glad that you are safe, and we are glad that you made it, and I hope that you're having a good time.
Hope everything is going well for you.
River was my birthday present.
What's gonna happen though is that you're gonna leave and it's gonna wind her up, and then I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep
It's
tonight
not my problem, it's your problem.
2 whites.
until I start yelling her, and you can't sleep because I'm yelling at her.
Nope. That has not been a problem yet.
Then it is your problem.
I said that hasn't been a problem yet, so. What's the likeliness of it working out for me 2 times in a row?
Only one way to find out.
You have cards of all the colors but greens.
I can have 2 of these.
Yes.
No, you can have 2 cards because you can have as many of these as you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is that the question that you asked?
Well, I asked about these.
Oh.
awesome.
That's a big old oof.
That sucks. Sorry, I just saw your first comment. It was what that's awesome was for. And then
I mean, but you do you, homie.
saw your 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. stuff. That kind of sucks. But
What do you construct? Movie stars? Mansions? Pools? Disneyland?
Disneyland.
There's those.
Gotta get to Disneyland. Oh, we're glad that you could join us. I have a sleepy kitty. I think she might be falling asleep. Oh, no, she's awake now because Derek made noise. I don't know what I'm gonna do whenever you get, like, bigger. And I can't just hold you like this.
I don't know if she's gonna get too huge.
I don't think so either. I think her and River are gonna stay fairly small.
Two
Nala is huge.
reds.
She's bigger than both of them.
That doesn't surprise me. They
She's
were
not
both
huge,
They were both
but
small ones in the litter.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit back so she stays being cute. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do.
I'm already done with California. Going to Brazil.
I literally just put 2 and 2 together.
You just now put it together?
Yep.
Oh. What? Your turn, sir.
Literally just put it together. It took also a dancer to get for me to figure out who it was. I can't hold up heart hands, but I would if I could. Heart hands.
I helped.
A black. A green. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boo boo boo.
Megan!
Boo 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 boo. Oh, I can take that green. I will take this green. And I will pay this gold for it. Thank you. I have one of every color now.
Well, I'm going to take this black for free.
Is she asleep yet?
Yes. So weird how she's sitting though. She has like one back leg and one front leg up, and then
Yep.
one front leg and one back leg out.
Yep. She does this almost every time too. This is where she would rather be. She's a weirdo. Like her dad.
You can't take it when you already got 10.
I can exchange things.
For this? No. We want to. That's on the list of things to get. Possibly a Gen Con. We shall see.
Ten. Megan.
Really?
Give me something to look forward to. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to.
Lets me work towards something.
Can I do that? No.
I'm feeling very
green, black.
oof.
Take this one.
That's rough. Rough. But I hope Pupper is okay. Also, I thought that said pepper for a second, but now I see that it says pupper. Well, I have a... wait, okay, hang on. There's this one that came out, and then that one needs to come out too.
I just took it.
I know.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But it still needs to come out. Because you just took it.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I would like a green, a black, and a blue. Thank you.
I'm going to. I'll take a green, a blue, and a red. No, wait.
I purchase.
Whoa. What were the things that you needed?
3 whites, 2 here and 1 here. 3 reds,
Uh-huh.
4, 5, 6.
Cool. Nice. I would like a green, a blue, and a black.
I'll take a blue, a black, and a white.
Okay.
Okay. Here are 4 blues.
This one seems to be running a little slower. This game.
Yeah. Well, I think we're just getting ramped up. I think once you get going. Well, you still have a whole nother day for Prime Day. Just taking it for free.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this one for green.
Look at all those diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond.
One yellow gets me this boy.
Okay. I would like that 2. Yep, that one. So take these and that one.
I'll take a blue, a black, and red.
Steven, did you get a haircut?
I mean, since you've left, yes. It's a little bit crazy. No,
Two
thank you,
reds.
sir.
Yes, 2 reds.
2 reds. I would like to take a random card from the 2.
I'm that makes 5 black. Take this red.
Nope, those are mine.
Alright, I gotta set you down. I'm sorry.
I have not been looking at these cards for a while.
Did you forget?
Sure have.
I get this.
Okay.
How'd you get that? You just put one
A
white.
white and 3 of these.
It says 5.
It's 5, not.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're right.
It's 5, not 4. There you go.
No, because I was paying for this one. Jesus. I knew I was paying 4 white for something.
Here you go. Okay. I would like a green. A white and a red.
Oh.
The cards coming out are difficult.
There has to be so many in that deck.
Yeah.
Blacks.
No.
What, green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2. I get 1 more, and that one is going to be. Oh, it's not. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm done.
For free.
Three greens, 2 red, 3 greens, 3 whites, and 2 blacks.
Buddy.
You would.
You are right. I would, and I did.
Is there 4 blues over there?
There
Yes.
are 4 blues.
I'll take 2 of them. Wait, there's greens over there, isn't there?
Yes.
I'll take 2 greens instead. Oof.
Yep.
This has been a rough one, guys.
That is indeed the way I feel.
Okay. Megan.
I'm gonna take a blue,
A blue.
a green, and a black.
A green and black.
Thank you.
So basically, you have to collect jewels to buy cards, and then the cards also act as jewels once you buy them. So then you're ultimately trying to get the cards that have point values. First to 15 starts the end game, and then whoever has the most at the end.
Basically. I'm surprised we didn't play this one with you, because this one's one of our favorites.
But you definitely have to. The reason we look like we're defusing a bomb is you have to
Yep.
think about 2 or 3 turns ahead.
Yeah.
What gems are you going to need to collect the things before other people can without trying to give it away and all the other nonsense.
That's the big thing, is trying to do it without giving it away. Her head is just slowly falling. There you go, little girl. Essentially, it really isn't. And we thought that we would be a lot better at it tonight than we were the first time. And we are a little better.
Yeah, the
But
first
it's
game was
still-
the first time we played this was silent.
5 whites.
It's still really quiet.
5 whites.
What?
I paid 5 whites.
Okay. Gotcha. With ya. I see. I understand.
Cece, you're right, except exchange no 4 curses. Because I wear my heart on my sleeve and fuck you if you take my card.
Okay.
Play like 1920s sportscasts audio. I like it.
5 red, 3 black.
Nice.
Hey, there he is. There's that Italian gentleman.
I get her.
The scary one.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, just FYI.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I guess I will do this. So freaking hard with having.
The greens are rough.
Yeah. Just for the points.
Okay.
There's 2 green. Taking that one, which also gives me this boy.
Yep.
6 blacks.
Okay.
13 points. 16 points. That's the end of the game.
Kidding me? I needed one more round. I needed one more round. 16 points?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you went first. I end the round. That's the end of the game.
Oh, that is the end of the round. That is game.
Mm-hmm.
I needed one more round.
All right.
Oh, Derek wins.
Because I was going to go... I needed 2 more rounds, actually. Because I needed that 4. I was going to save it.
You all were so worried about the greens.
I'm
I mean,
mad.
that's kind of what Derek is.
I'm mad. Oh. I'm sorry. She's angry at me because I'm coughing.
All right.
The game is Splendor. It is from Space Cowboys. It is fantastic. If you do not have it in your collection, or if you haven't started a collection, start here. I love this game so much.
So the rules are very simple to understand, which is helpful.
Like, I genuinely think... So as we get new games, my top 5 sort of changes because I like things and then, you know, they get better than other things. This one is always there. Catan, Splendor, Lords of Waterdeep. Those are 3. The other 2 spots can vary, but those 3 are always in the top 5.
I really like Lords of Waterdeep, even though I struggle to win.
Let's see who's playing something right now.
Who's playing something?
Those are my top 5.
Those 3 are your top 5.
Correct. Yes.
They really are solid games.
Let's go rate Hearts board games.
Okay.
Heart board games. We haven't read them in a while.
It is 9:55. We are going to go raid someone. We will be back on Wednesday with Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven.
I don't know if Billy is still here, but Gloomhaven noises.
See
Wednesday's
how much happier he
Gloomhaven.
is whenever he wins the last
That
game?
is correct. Friday, we are playing Root.
Root.
Friday, we are playing Root. Which
Clay
is,
will be here.
Clay will be here. Root is a game that came out at Gen Con last year. We bought it because everyone else was buying it. We have played it once.
And we played it the one way that they said we should not play it.
Because
We
I
did.
refuse to play the birds. The birds are gross.
I played the cats.
But Clay will be here,
I
so there will
won.
be 4 of us. We will be playing Root. Root is a great game. Even though we've played it once, I bought the expansion that will be coming out after Gen Con.
Because I really like it.
So we might. I think they're gonna. They had it at Origins and let people play it at Origins. So I imagine they're gonna let people play it at Gen Con. Maybe we sit down and play it at Gen Con, so that when we purchase it, we will have already played it and can just jump right in.
Okay, but the problem is that... Okay, so Root is actually a very complicated game. I'm just going to state that from the beginning. It's a complicated game. each, and we'll talk about it more there, but each faction has a separate set of rules and a separate win condition.
Yes.
Which
So we'll
makes
try to be
things...
very good about trying to explain what we're doing each time.
Yes. So, fingers crossed. But if you're new and you enjoyed the content, or you're just stopping in and you're like, oh, what do these people do? Consider...
Honestly, people are still realizing that people play board games on Twitch.
On the internet!
For you!
And honestly, I think it's a great place because we're introducing people to new games. We have a great community here. Even if some of you, looking at UG, are not here for the games, you are here for us. Honestly, I'm fine with that. But we do want people to know about games. That's why we are here. So, welcome to the board game corner of Twitch. Smash that heart button. We are here 3 times a week. If you love D&D, we are also here. We have some ideas of brewing for new stuff that we're going to be doing with board games. We're going to bring the How to Plays back soon. Gen Con is in a couple weeks.
15
He's
days.
wearing down.
There's nothing else to talk about. Oh, when we hit 500 followers, which is only like 15 away, we're doing Railroad Rivals as a giveaway, which is a great game. So, pow. Tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your cats. I don't know, can cats have a
moms.
Twitch?
Moms and dads.
Your moms. If your moms likes funny people and doesn't mind cursing, bring them.
And maybe next month we'll bring back D and Dads for part 2 or something.
They do want to come back. My dad was very into the Dungeons and Dragons as we were looking. When I told him we were coming to, when I was going to Books Million to get that Dungeons and Dragons book, he was very eager to help me find where they were at.
I love that so much.
Maybe we'll get him a pair of dice at Gen Con.
That would be so fun. We should.
Get healing his own dice.
We should.
What is good for a dwarven barbarian?
What is good for my dad? They're definitely not going to be expensive dice.
A thing of Chessex.
We might just get him... We'll just get a bucket of Chessex and let him and Patrick choose what they want when they get here.
It's not a horrible idea.
If you are going to Gen Con, we are going to Gen Con. Meet us at Gen Con. We're having drinks and food at a bar at the Gen Con with the people over at Wormwood.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Polly is great. Bobby will also be there. I'm hoping Gates will be there, fingers crossed.
Pretty sure Gates said he was going to be
Yeah, but I just want to drink with Gates and Polly. But we will join our Discord. That's a big one. Join the Discord. We're in there all the time talking all day. And then
That's where
tell
all
us
our
that you're coming to
announcements
Gen Con so that we know, so we can tell Thunderbirds the number of people that are coming. We told them like 40. So we'll get up there. I'm done.
Alright, so we're going to raid Hearts Board Games. When we get in there, make sure you guys hit him with the love bomb and hit him with the welcome mats and all that kind of stuff and their emotes. Let them know where you guys came from, as you guys always do. We love you guys, and we will see you on Wednesday. Alright. Bye, guys.
What happened to peace?
Bye.